Ini apa, Miss?
Nis ya, jadi gini, tadi kita udah ngecek, jadi katanya yang jam 7 itu bisa dikonfirm bahwa itu beneran bisa fly. Soalnya si bangkunya udah ada yang XXX-nya gitu, Nis, yang apa sih, kayak yang safety protokolnya itu, gitu. Kalau kata aku sih, ya kita langsung pindah ke yang jam 7 pagi, gitu. Terus kalau bisa dipindahin juga si nya ke rada depan, ke nomor 6 gitu, Nis. Bisa nggak?
Bisa. Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Tadi siapa yang cakap tadi? Ini kak? Bukan. Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Writing JRN 60304. How are you guys doing? Are you guys good?
Good, doctor.
Good, good, good. All right, all right. Had your lunch ready? How are you guys feeling today? Okay, okay. Not good, good, good. Okay. So thank you very much for coming in. How many of us are here? 21. All right, great. Including me, 20. Okay, give me a second. Let me admit everybody. We have hi Shani, Karen, Zaim, Alifa, Guing, Hayes, Jeffrey, Jay Sheng Lin, Marissa, Minchi, Natasha, Nida, Nisha. We have Nisha Ganesan, we have Nisha Salsabila, we have Sashmita, Safia, Sangeeta, Tisha, Ziva. All right, how are you guys? I hope you guys are good. Welcome to Creative Writing. And it's 4 p.m. So let's start with the introduction. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I will be your guide for the semester. Let me open my slides for a bit. Give me a second. Share. Let me open my slides. Okay, can you guys see my slides?
Yep.
Okay. At any time, okay, at any time when you have questions, right? You have questions, you interrupt me at any time and unmute your mic and ask me questions. Or in case you feel a little bit shy, that's fine as well. You can type in the chat box and ask me questions there as well. Okay, so either or, I'm fine with both ways. Okay, but I appreciate throughout the time me explaining, if you guys can mute your mic when I explain stuff for the subject. Okay, with that, welcome to, can you guys see my slide right now? And are we on the same page?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, writing for publications, yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, so with that, welcome to JRN 60305. This is creative writing. Okay, in case if you have taken this, try to take something else. You have taken the subject, try to take something else. But in case you haven't, welcome to my subject. Okay, I'll be your guide for the semester. Okay, and with that, I'm going to click on my slide. Okay, give me a second. Why I cannot click on my slide? Okay, so a little bit about myself. That's my full name. I'm Nurhanis binti Muhammad Noor. My PhD is in Art and Social Sciences, majoring in New Media and Politics from University of Malaya. I did my PhD thesis on 1MDB political scandal. I talked about how netizens feel about the scandal, and during the 14th January election, how the internet made it made a boom, and the rise of the fifth estate, which is the internet, occurs in Malaysia. That's very interesting. Maybe if you guys, yes, Zain, any questions?
How old are you, miss?
How old am I? Can you give me a guess?
How old are you?
Can you guess?
No, just tell us, please.
Can you guess? Okay. I am. Let it be a secret for
Okay.
later on. Okay. That's good. That's a good question. Okay. With that, continuing on, if you guys want to know about how I did my thesis, I'll blabber on more later on. Okay, so my master's is in mass communication, UITM, University Technology of Mara. My degree in journalism is from UITM as well. And diploma in mass comm, I did my diploma for 1.5 years. Then there's a program where I can skip my entire 3 years of diploma. So I did 1.5 years and I went to a degree in journalism. Okay, so trust me, believe me when I say this, you are in good hands of creative writing. Why? Because why? Oh my God, my slides, gave me off. My momentum is off. Okay, so I have why? Let me convince you. My teaching experience, I have taught for the past 6 years as a lecturer throughout many colleges, among which is Intercollege Subang Jaya. I've taught TAUC, Seng College, Epitome College Subang Jaya as well. I've thought my forte would be in all communication subjects. I teach intro to journalism, I teach public speaking. I love teaching people public speaking, so I like presentations a lot. If you give a good presentation, and if you want to give a good presentation, I'll be glad to train you that. And then I've got organization, communication, PR, and whatsoever forth. Because in Inti College Subang Jaya, we have lack of communication lectures, so I will be like taking up a lot of stretch of subjects and teach them. Yeah, I teach for American undergraduate program at Intercollege Subang Jaya, and throughout my life for the past 10 years, I am a freelance journalist. I have been with TV3 for quite some time for Bulletin Utama and Nightline. Then I stopped because I had a baby. Then I'm a writer and researcher as well. Yeah, that's about it. So I believe that you are in good hands of creative. You're in good hands when it comes to creative writing. I hope to spark your excitement and your interest towards writing beautifully for anything. Okay, any questions? Any questions?
Inti or Taylor's?
Inti or Taylor's? Of course, Taylor's.
Are you sure?
Because I'm talking to a bunch of Taylor's people right now, so Taylor's is amazing. Okay, Taylor's have amazing people with amazing sense of fashion. Would you say so?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Any questions? Any questions? Other than that, okay. What more can I tell you? My husband is in politics. He's a writer as well. What more? He's a columnist as well. He used to work for different ministers. So I guess because I like politics, so it's such a match made in heaven. Meeting my husband. Che. Okay, so yeah, a little bit about myself. I am a Subang Jaya girl for the rest of my life till I moved up to Wangsa Maju. Oh my God. And because I have to, because my husband lives there. Yeah. Okay, any questions? How are you guys? Where are you guys from? Are you guys from Subang? Like really Subang Jaya people?
No, just KL, Puchong.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. Why do you sound like a YouTuber? To make your life much more interesting. Yes. To make sure that you guys don't sleep throughout the stint of my lectures. I'll make sure of that. Okay, So with that, what more? Okay, so wait, let me admit some people. Okay, give me a second. How is this? Okay, let me give you a heads up on how are we going to do the subject for creative writing. So thank you very much for replying your options. Some opt for face-to-face classes, some opt for fully online modules. Thank you very much for your replies. But because it is creative writing, and it is still we need to maintain social distancing intact in our minds and make sure that everybody is spaced out safely. Okay, so this particular subject will be in dual mode, whereby the lectures will be online. So you will have with me lectures from on Tuesday from 4 to 6, right? From 4 to 6, you will be having every time lectures will be online. Tutorials, okay, tutorials, some weeks it will be online, some weeks you need to come to campus. Okay, so for the first week, as usual, if you, I bet you guys know already, whereby first week's only lectures. Okay, so week 2, you have to come to campus, whereby I will explain more about the assessment brief. It's better that I meet you guys personally. Might it be if you guys are face to face and online, fine. Okay, so week 2 it's on campus, but don't worry, for people who opt for this module online, everything from lectures and tutorial, it will be live streamed via Zoom. So you don't have to worry anything about it. Okay, so the most important thing is to worry to be online. Okay, for those who opt for face-to-face classes, okay, which is only for tutorials, when you come to campus, you don't have to, log into Zoom to be there. You just be there. So I will only live stream the class for people who are opting the modules online on that particular week. Yeah? Okay, yeah, Zain. Question?
What? No. It's a good ops. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so so it's in a both mode. So I'm gonna explain later on which week you will come on campus, which week you will be online fully. So so some weeks on lectures online, tutorials also online. Okay. With that, I'm going to explain the attendance and other expectation. Class attendance, 4 times absent, first warning, 6 times absent, second warning, and then please be, on time for every classes. It's 100% coursework subject. Okay, there's no final examination, so you need to do it on point, and you need to do it really good. With me, it's not easy to get an A, but it's not difficult as well. As long as you do your job, I'll make your life easier. Okay, and with that, assessment is 100% coursework. I am going to explain one by one. Let me escape. Let me go back to the screen and share with you the module summary of information. Can you guys see the module summary of information? Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yes, okay, cool. Okay, so it's creative writing JRN 60304. Okay, so in hopes that after you complete the course, you are able to understand the key techniques in feature writing for publication. It's more of a journalism centric of subject, whereby you will learn more narrative writing. Okay, so you will also write compelling, well-constructed feature stories of the media. Hopefully you can apply creative writing in current and future work for media industries and so forth. Okay, it's 100% coursework, and whereby I'm going to go through the topics with you. Okay, so first one will be writing for publication. It will be online. So for this particular week, it will only be online, and and tutorials will start next week onwards. So I'll be seeing you guys on week 2. Okay, week 2 online lectures will be on creative writing, still via Zoom. Only for tutorials would be for creative writing, if I'm not mistaken. It's on Wednesday, 2 to 4 p.m. Okay, so 2 to 4 p.m. Week 2, you need to be on campus. Week 3, it's online. Week 4 online, week 5 online, week 6 online, week 7 campus. Okay, why do we have online and in campus? It is because of the necessity of the topic. I need to see you guys personally, or maybe I need to explain. It's much more easier to be on campus to explain to you and online about the topic. It's much more doable. Okay, so there's introduction to profiles on campus, week 8 online, week 9 campus, week 10 campus, week 11 campus, week 12 campus, week 13 online, and week 14 campus. In case there are any changes, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. Okay, and I'll remind you from time to time. Okay, so with that is a little bit of what we are going to do for creative writing. So we're going to explore what the different styles of writing, how to be more flourish in your writing, how to write for a newspaper article, what's the difference of writing in a magazine feature. So there are different types of writing that we will learn in the subject. So yeah, so it will be an adventure, I hope. Okay, so questions so far, people. Questions. Okay, there's questions. Give me a second. Where will lecture recordings will be posted? Okay, Sangeeta, I will post on Times. Okay, as soon as the class ends. Can we have a class group in case of any questions and announcement? Okay, Neda, I want to make a WhatsApp group. WhatsApp group for you guys. So I'll make sure that happens as soon as possible, or I'll make a Facebook group later on this evening. Okay, Leda? Okay, any other questions? Are we good? Yes, you have to. I will, for tutorial class, must be in campus. Okay, so Zen Chong, some weeks there will be for tutorial. You need if you opt for face-to-face, you can come on campus. But if you cannot, you'll be online. But I'll be on campus lah. So how many of you guys are opting for face-to-face? Can I have like a raise of hands through Zoom? Okay, Minchi, 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 of you guys. Okay, it's doable. Okay, don't worry about that. That's very interesting. Okay, sure. Okay, so with that, make sure for the reference for this particular 9 of you guys. Okay, noted. Thank you very much for answering my question. For the book for creative writing, that is the particular details right here. You can borrow it from the library, but most likely it's a good book whereby you can read a lot of different articles, good articles right here. Okay, so I'm gonna give the details and upload all the module summary of information later on times. Okay, so any questions before we start our lecture for today? Any questions, people?
Can you make it 10 for the face-to-face?
10 for what? 10? 10?
Yeah.
10? Oh, I
Face-to-face.
cannot. Sorry, Zaim. I have classes.
No. You voted. The votes were 9, right? So
Yeah.
just one more, 10, me.
Oh, 10. Okay, sure. Okay, cool. Okay.
Hi, Miss. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, you just spoke about the group that you're making. I'd rather prefer a WhatsApp group. I mean, majority wins again. I just feel like a WhatsApp group would be more convenient than a Facebook group, if everyone's okay again.
Sorry?
That's it.
I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hello? I can't hear you. Is it Ziba?
Yeah, it is Eva. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, Ziba. What's your question again?
Okay, I'm sorry. Am I audible?
Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. I just, I mean, since you said about the group that you were creating,
Yeah.
yeah, so I was just saying that if it would be, convenient if you could make one on WhatsApp. I mean, again, majority wins, only if everyone's okay with it. Otherwise, Facebook's okay also. Just
Okay.
saying, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's it.
I'll make sure. The thing about me is I really hate creating groups because so many numbers to save. Okay, how about Ziba? You try to leave me. Just text me later. Then and with that I'll share the link of WhatsApp group to everyone. Right? It's best on time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So my
Okay.
number will be 017-3701.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I'll share with you guys right here. Okay, my number is 017-3701-443. Okay, so please WhatsApp me if you have any urgent questions and inquiries from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Maybe 9 a.m. to 6 lah. Okay, so if you have any questions, if you can't come to classes, you text me. Okay, might be online or face-to-face or things like that. You text me, okay? So because it's 100% coursework, you could not afford to miss anything in the subject. Okay, so that I must have, like, I warn you, from the first time around. That's very, very important. Okay, so in case I don't reply to your WhatsApp messages, it's okay. Be annoying and text me until I reply. Okay, so it's my job to answer your question. Okay, so because I have a number of students this semester for another subject, so it's gonna be if your text comes in and I missed it, I really am sorry, but just text me as many times as you could if you have questions. Okay. Okay, with that, okay, I will create a Facebook group. I'll try to create a WhatsApp group as soon as possible when the class ends. Okay, with that, let's go to what is a creative writing. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Creative writing, okay, when we talk about creative writing itself, it's any writing that goes outside the bounds of normal, professional, journalistic, any types of narrative writing. Can you guys see my slides right now? Or am I just blabbering alone?
We can see them, Miss.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we talk about creative writing, okay, it's more of a narration of an elaboration of any single thing. So creative writing can be in terms of character development. It can be in terms of writing for a particular human interest story. It can be, it's not straightforward. It's very, very elaborate. Okay, and with that, we go a little bit on the course objective is to help you when you enroll this subject, is to develop your writing skills and build their communication confidence. When people ask me, right, or maybe you want to ask me, what's the prospect of you know, learning how to write? How is this important? Okay, I'm going to answer you very, very, really straightforward with a straightforward answer, whereby it's very important, because if you know how to write, might it be formally or informally, or even if you know how to write creatively, you can go to places, because with writing, it will bring you to places, because not many people can actually write. Okay, not many people can actually write. Some people, they have it in them, they are writers, they can just like write on and on and on and blah 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 on and very, very nicely, and their ideas are very, very great. Some people, it takes through training. Okay, so it depends on the person themselves as well and their initiatives. Okay, so hopefully you can have the spark of being creative with this particular subject. Okay, and when we talk about writing, okay, let's talk about mind of a journalist. Okay, why journalism? Why feature writing? Why creative writing falls under journalism? And why journalism? So when we talk about journalism, it's much more of a writing. It's a combination of writing. You like to tell stories. Okay, you like to contribute to the society, independent and getting insight to find out things first. Okay, as a creative writer or as a journalist of feature articles, you need to research. Okay, it's not enough that when you write, okay, you just write your own opinion. It's important that you research, you interview people to actually, you know, verify your information as well. So it's a combination of both, where you can include your opinion and you verify the facts from authorities as well. Okay. And with that, there's two difference. We have blogger versus journalist. Okay, so when we talk about journalism, it's and we talk about a little bit of citizen journalism. Anybody knows what citizen journalism is? Any idea?
No.
No?
Anyone with a mobile phone that can share news?
That's right. Okay, so anybody who has a mobile phone that can share news, anybody who has any means of accessing to the internet, okay, that is citizen journalism. It's a little bit of what blogger is as well. Okay, so what is the difference between blogger and journalist is that blogger is not a journalist, is a trained writer. Okay, whereby they go to school, they know what is wrong, what is right in writing of information. Because sometimes, for example, as a journalist or as a writer for feature articles, you have to have boundaries, because sometimes if you want to write about rape victims, right, you have to find a very fine line between telling people the tips of raping people, you know, as in the minds of a rapist, or you know, the contributors of getting raped. You know, sometimes that is how the difference between journalist and blogger. Blogger, you just write. Journalists always make sure that when they write something, it could impact on a certain group of community when they read it. Okay, so that's very, very important. So journalist is much more of a trained writer that goes to journalism school. Okay, and with that, let's go to journalism primary functions. If you guys have taken pre-news reporting or whatsoever forth, okay, there are 4 types of journalism primary function, which is to serve as a watchdog over government. So why is it important that we write? Why is it important that we report news so that the government doesn't do simply things that whatever they want? So it's as a watchdog over the government, to educate audiences as well. The third one would be to serve as a mirror of society and cultures. When you are a feature writer, for example, a journalist for feature articles, you can write about culture, you can write about life, you can write about diseases, you can write about investigative reporting issues that matter to you. Okay, because there's 2 types of journalists, whereby there is a journalist for hard news, okay, hard news, and journalists for features. So journalists for hard news is whereby, I'm going to give you an example. There's so many departments in a newspaper organization, okay, or a magazine. So when we talk about a newspaper organization, those departments is what we call as what? Anybody have any idea? Any idea on the departments? There's a particular term that we call in journalism the departments of in news organization. Anybody? Any idea? Where's my chat? Editorial. And the particular, okay. Okay, the particular departments, okay, the particular department in newspaper organization, we call them as desk, okay? Sorry, I'm replying to Nikki only. Sorry, desks. I thought the news are not supposed to have a sign. Okay, a good question, Ji Sheng. So what we have here for 2 in news, you have hard news and you have soft news. Hard news, you could not give your opinion as a journalist. You have to only report whatever you see. You cannot be biased, okay? So that is a very straightforward news where you write that in an inverted news pyramid form, okay? So compared to creative writing or compared to feature articles, you can include your opinion on it. Okay, for example, lifestyle, entertainment, gossip, even business columns and whatsoever form. For feature articles, or if what we call creative writing, as a journalist, you can include your opinion. Okay, any questions so far? So far, questions? Are we clear? Any questions, people? No questions. Okay, I continue on. Okay, with that, journalism primary function to act as a bulletin board for events, make sure that everybody knows what is happening. Okay, and then for the next one is, what is feature writing? Okay, so that leads to our main idea of what is creative writing all about. So feature writing is for people who have a creative streak, but nonetheless recognize that journalism is still about conveying the truth. So when we talk about feature writing, It's more of like, for example, you would like to talk about, let's say, struggle of single moms during their careers, yeah, and you would like to highlight that in your piece, you know. So and you take an interview like at least 10 single moms and how do they actually brought their children out with their struggles and things like that, and you can include your own opinion as well if you're a single mom as well. Okay, so you have different perspectives in going for feature writing. Okay, and when we talk about feature writing, it goes beyond hard use. It ranges from few hundred to few thousand words. So compared to a hard news, okay, hard news will be the first few pages that you read through all those straightforward news, you know, in the Star, or you read from the Malaysian Insider, or no, not the Malaysian Insider, the Malaysian Inside, the Star, News Straits Time, Politics. That's inverted news pyramid. I'll go through with you the types of the difference between feature writing and hard news in a bit. Okay, so feature writing, few hundreds to few thousand words, aims to inform, persuade, and entertain a large audience in a purposeful way. So you need to become to immerse yourself in the story when you write a certain topic. Okay, it enables the writer to delve deeper, paint a picture of what they have witnessed, and to focus on drawing and expressing themselves, develop a personal voice, and engaging the reader to right to the end and help to improve life of others through telling true stories. Okay, so feature writing, you can write about any topic that you want. So any human interest story, it can be cancer, it can be about environment, it can be about fashion, it can be about traveling and things like that. It can be about COVID-19, you know? So yeah. Any questions, people, so far?
Hi, Doctor.
Yeah?
This is Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Okay, so regarding this feature writing, right? So we will find this feature writing mostly in personal blogs or magazines where you can express your own personal views about topics. Is that correct?
That is correct as well. You can find it in newspapers, whereby you can find it in the lifestyle section. You can find it in entertainment section. You can find mostly in the feature section of a newspaper. I'll show you in a bit.
Okay, then example, like if this is in the Star newspaper, would this be the section where it would place a disclaimer at the bottom? It would read like, these views are the author's own personal opinion and does not reflect the Star's opinion?
Yes, that would be a part of feature writing. That would be an opinion piece. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Any other questions? My chat. Okay. Yes, it will be uploaded in the Times. Yes. Thanks, Jeffrey. Yes, it will be uploaded later. Slides. Thank you, Ziba. Okay. Okay, any other questions before we move on?
Miss, would you upload the slides before the lecture or after the lecture?
After the lecture. But I'll upload it before the lecture for next week. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, any questions?
Hello, Doctor. I have one question.
Yep.
So it's just regarding feature writing as well. So for example, when people write analysis on what happens like in the hot news, like in the political world, for example, and is that also called a feature writing when they like try to dissect what goes on and then express those views in their own opinion?
Yes, that will consider as feature writing as well. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit, yeah, on give me a second, on that will fall under opinion piece. So feature writing, I will explain to you guys more next week, that there's so many types whereby it can be about politics. People can talk about politics. People can talk about COVID-19. It can be about people talking from the point of view of a cancer patient, and it's being published anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna go through an example right here. This would be the Star newspaper, a local Malaysian newspaper who has a news portal. Okay, so it has a hard copy newspaper as well. Okay, for your information, if you want to go through, okay, I want to show you the first page of the particular website. That would be hard news writing. So hard news writing, you could not include your opinion in it. Whatever, as a journalist on site, if you go and report for the news, you can only write whatever you what kind of whatever information that you've gotten during that particular time. You could not include your opinion. I feel blah blah blah. Cannot. Whatever you see, whatever people talk to you, that is what you write. Okay, this is for example right here. Okay, I'm gonna show you right here. Can you guys see my screen? Okay, so this would be, you guys see my screen? Oh my God, why? Where's my chat box? Sorry people. Can you guys see my screen? Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get to the assessment brief in a bit. Okay. Let me finish this first. I forgot about the assessment brief. Okay. So let me go through. Okay. So this is what we call a hard news story. Okay. So if you can see right here, okay, it's very straightforward. So a hard news story, which I will explain later on next week, the difference of hard news story and soft news story is that it is very straightforward. You could not include all your opinions on it. Okay, so it will start off with the first one. Okay, this is what we call a lead. Okay, this is what we call the lead. It is, the spelling will be L-E-A-D. Okay, it's a summary of the news story. So it's important that when you write a news story, especially a hard news story, you summarize it in the first paragraph, because readers wouldn't have time to read all news. So that's why they have to read only the first paragraph to get the idea of what the news is. So this would be the summary of the news story. That calls the term that we use in journalism is lead, L-E-A-D. Okay, so for every starting of a hard news story is a place line. This would be a place line, okay, whereby the state of where the event had happened. Okay, and you have to write it all in capital letters. Okay, so for example here, Putrajaya ... Okay, I'm just going to go through a little bit the difference of feature and hard news. So this is hard news, yeah. So we have here, and then and the second paragraph must be of this particular news story must be a follow-up with what the summary is, and every news story, okay, might it be hard or soft news story. Soft is feature, remember that. Is to have a person that you interview. Without you interviewing a source, okay, S-O-U-R-C-E, you could not verify the credibility of your news. So that makes you, different from a blogger and a journalist. So if you are a journalist, you make sure that your sources are verified. Okay, so this is an example of a hard news story. So there's quotations right here, and I'll explain to you later on. next week. So we have quotations, and then we have more paragraphs right here. So it depends how long the story is depending on the editorial theme as well. So for example, as a journalist, your editor, the boss of your boss will be your editor, will let you know how many paragraphs you need to write for your particular story. So for example, 8, 10, 12, okay? Any questions so far, people? Any questions? Questions? Are you good?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we go on to this one is the byline. Okay, this one, this particular some, okay, some news stories. What is a byline? Byline is it's a very important thing in journalism, whereby if the news story has a byline, which your name is printed next to the story, it means that it is your story. It's a pretty big deal. Okay, because sometimes you only get, if you're a journalist, you get your byline depending on the importance of the story. Sometimes the story is not important, so you don't have by your name. Sometimes it's only by the Star Online. So it depends on the significance of the story that you can actually get your byline. So your byline, the spelling of byline reads as B-Y-L-I-N-E. Yes, the editor is the final verdict, Jason. So for example, whatever it is you have written, for example, you go on and write blah, 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 20 paragraphs, but when it reaches to your editor, it will be another different story. So that's very normal. Sometimes you'll be like fighting with your editors, saying, this is not what I've written, you know, so what is this? So normal, okay? So we go a little bit on, I want to show you a little bit of feature stories. Okay. Okay, this would be an example of, a great example of feature story. Okay, people and living. Okay, so we have here, how to graciously decline an invitation to a social event at a time like this. So, for example, feature writing, you can start casually, okay? You can start it at any time. You can start with the word because. You can start anytime at any point of level, you know, and write it at your point of view. So, for example, right here, not everyone has decided to cancel or postpone their wedding, birthday party, or baby shower, and for reasons fast and wide. Some are financial refunds, couldn't be negotiated with vendors, blah, 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 blah. Regardless, if you receive an invitation, you have a choice to make to go or not to go. So, you know, so this will be an example of feature writing. And for example, right here, there's still, okay, if you can see right here, this particular journalist interviewed a person as well by the name of Jacqueline Used, okay, and verify the information. So whatever you do, okay, in feature writing, let's focus on feature writing, you have to make sure you land interviews accordingly to the topics that you want to write. So let's say you want to write about in the minds of a rapist, right? So you have like so many, you have sources that you can talk to. So, you know, that would be a very interesting piece that you want to write. So yeah, you can write about that as well. So yeah, a little bit on the difference of feature and hard news story. Any questions? Any questions, people? I'll give the link later on, Karen. Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Questions. Okay, no questions. Okay, I'm gonna go through quickly and let me see. Okay, and this will be an idea of how feature writing will look at the very center page of a newspaper. Always feature writing, feature articles would take at the center page of a newspaper. Okay, and when we talk about feature writing, it's always about and news per se, right? You know, when you write a certain thing, you need to have this particular of newsworthiness, whether your news, your article is worthy of a newsworthy or not. So timeliness, currency, whether it's very timely when you write. Maybe you want to write about COVID, you want to interview someone very important. What's the consequence of the particular news story, whether it's human interest and whether there's progress or not. Okay, and checklist for improving media credibility. Okay, so when we write, it's always important that you check your grammar, objectivity, name of your sources, and whatsoever forth. And I'm gonna go quickly on. Okay, give me a second. Checklist. Okay, quickly on 3 most important rules: accuracy, clarity, and brevity. Okay, so accuracy, it's very important to be truth and honest. Okay, when you write, because sometimes when if you write, you know, sometimes it's good to just write. If you're not a writer, try to make sure whatever comes through your mind, you write it first out of your mind. You know, so then you write one by one, and it comes from the heart. When people read, people actually know whether it's truth or not. Okay, readers will know. And how do we ensure accuracy? It's always have to have an open mind. The more you read and hear, the better your judgments will be. And to become a good feature writer is to read as well. I know you guys don't like it. I don't know whether you guys like to read, but reading other people's pieces are really important. Okay, that's how you become a good writer, to read up anything. Okay, and clarity. Okay, clarity. Facts that are unclear is a little use to the reader. If you write in English, then you must be good in the language. So it takes time to be a good writer. Okay, you don't just go off and when you write, you say, I'm a good writer, okay? You know, so no, you have to practice, okay? It takes a lot of years to become a good writer. And then we have a little bit on clarity tips. Keep it simple, avoid jargon, okay? Avoid terms that you don't know, whatever. Don't try to sound of like really smart in your article, but you yourself don't understand. Yeah, so make sure to make sure that you understand first. You understand your article first before anybody else. Yeah, and be specific and have transitions. So we are going to go through more on this particular tips and how to write, what kind of features that we can write more next week. Okay, questions, people? Questions? Are we good?
Yes.
Yes?
Yep. No questions so far.
Okay, no questions so far. Okay, with that, I am going to give you the assessment brief for this particular class, this particular subject. Okay, so for the assessment brief, how am I going to assess you people? So we have weekly in-class assignment that will be 10% ongoing assessment. So for every time we have class, might it be lectures or might be tutorials, because it's creative writing and it's very important to write at every time. Okay, every work is 10 marks accordingly. Sometimes there'll be 20, sometimes it's 30. So I'm going to inform you every time if we have work, how many marks is the tutorial activities. So that will be 10%, okay, ongoing assessment. And then we go on to assignment 1, which is individual assignment, 30%. Okay, so this is writing a lifestyle feature, 30%, whereby you are required to write an original lifestyle feature of 800 to 1,000 words of any issue. Okay, lifestyle feature, anything, might it be renovation, might it be hobbies, health, food, entertainment, travel, up to you. 800 to 1,000 words, and this would due on week 6. Yup, week 6. Okay, if there is any extension of deadlines, I will let you know. Okay, and we go to remember, for final piece, you have to actually submit this. You could not afford to not submit this. Okay, so with that, this particular assignment 1, individual assignment 30% final piece, there will be a presentation as well. I will let you guys know the works of it next week. Okay, so assignment 2 will be individual assignment, which is writing a profile feature. Okay, whereby you need to interview a person. Might it be anybody? Okay, it cannot be your family members. It must be out from the box. Okay, interview anybody. For example, I don't know, some prominent figure in YouTube, or student council in Taylor's. Okay, so you need to write about that. And then assignment 3 would be group assignment. 30% is writing a magazine website using WordPress. Okay, so you have to form into groups of 4 to 5 members, create a magazine website based on social issues of your choice. And then you need to write profile, opinion piece, background analysis, and human interest lifestyle. Okay, so that would be 30%. So 30, and then we have 30, 60, and then we have 90 and 10. That'll be 100% in total. So please do good. So for weekly in-class assignment, most probably I would like for you guys to create your own individual blogs, if it's possible, so that whatever you write for in-class activities, you can post it up there. Okay, but in case you don't know how to register for a blog, I'll run through by you next week. Okay, any questions, my dear people?
So hi, Miss, I'm Pia.
Okay.
Just to like reconfirm with you, since you mentioned about the first assignment is actually a lifestyle feature, that includes film reviews as well, right?
Film reviews. Lifestyle features, film reviews. If you can get the real, people from the industry to comment on the film itself, why not? Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Sure.
Is it a requirement for the feature to have a small interview or people from the industry to comment about the feature?
Okay, it depends on the topic that you want to go through, but every assignment, you have to, at least for every story, for final piece, I would say a minimum of 2 interviewees. Okay, I will pass you up with the forms of how you know, when you want to interview the person, you have to run through the questions by me first. What kind of topics that you want to write, you will have to run through by me. What you want to do for your lifestyle feature, I'll pitch in if in case you have, you know, you're short-worded or things like that. But you have to interview a person, and it must be, for example, if you want to do a film review, right? It's pretty it's not that concrete, I would say, if you do a film review. But if you do a film review and you have a perspective from the actor himself, or you have a perspective from people from the industry commenting on the film, that's much more concrete. Yeah. Are we clear? But it doesn't have to be a film review. It can be anything. Lifestyle can be about anything. It can be about fashion. It can be about lifestyle in terms of fitness. It can be in terms of how, I don't know, how lifestyle according to a student. How do they take things during the COVID-19 period? Yeah, it can be anything. Yeah. Any questions? So just sorry, yes.
Yeah, Zeba again.
Zeba,
could you like tell us when just want an example of how you know if it's not a lifestyle feature? I mean, just really not getting an idea of what exactly.
Okay, a lifestyle feature would be okay, how would I say it here? Let me open back my document. Okay, so lifestyle feature, it would be anything that is being practiced within a community. Yeah. So for example, maybe you want to write about something rave music. You know, it's being followed by a group of people, right? So you can write about rave music as well. It can be about lifestyle feature. It can be about the point of view of a 4th stage cancer patient facing death. That's a lifestyle feature as well, in terms of disease and how the person is living through his life. It can be anything. It depends on what kind of issue that you wanna, you know, go through. So a lifestyle feature would be a genre of what how would I put this? Yeah, lifestyle feature would be something that is being practiced within a group of people. Yeah, and it is being shared upon. It's being highlighted upon. So, for example, cancer patients, there's like a group of people, right? So, you know, maybe when you read that particular article, it is more people who have cancer, you know, are more inclined to relate to that. Yeah. So lifestyle feature is that. Any questions? Is that clear, Zeba?
Yes, thanks, Wes. So we're not really literally taking the meaning of lifestyle here, right? Because this way everything just falls under a lifestyle feature, right? I mean, if you have people.
Sorry, Zeba?
Okay, I'm sorry. No, I don't know. I think my mic's just going on and off. Nothing. Anyway, I'm good. That's it.
It depends on we'll talk more on week 2, but lifestyle is how a certain group of people practice or going through a certain thing. So that would be a lifestyle feature. Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Any questions, people, so far?
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
Hi. So in this sense, right, for this assignment, the structure can be following like how-to structure, right?
Yes, it can be how-to structure as well.
Thank you.
Sure. So we are going to talk. Don't worry about how are we going to go about or the structure or things like that. Just for your first task, I would say before the class, after the class ends, is to think what you want to do for your lifestyle feature, the topic. And come back to me next week and we'll talk more about it. So the most important thing when we talk about creative writing is always to brainstorm and to check back and forth whether your ideas can be much more elaborated and so forth. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for today's lecture. Yeah. Any questions that I can answer, people?
Sorry, the weekly in-class assignment, does it start today?
Okay, no in-class assignment today.
Thank you. Can we use Blogger as well?
Yes, please. Can.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Question as well, Doctor. For the group assignment, are you going to be assigning groups for us, or will we be doing that one-on-one?
Are you guys familiar with each other? I don't know. Are you guys familiar with each other? No? Are you guys from different classes?
No.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, then I'll assign you guys. I'll assign you guys accordingly to the groups. Okay, next week?
Okay, that's cool. Thank
How many in
you.
a group, please?
Sorry?
How many in a group?
For the magazine, four to five.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay, so before we leave, that's the end of our lecture for today. So before we leave, can I have everybody on your webcams and introduce themselves to me? Maybe start with name, where you're from, and do you like writing, and where do you see yourself in 5 years? Okay, maybe can we start with Ziba? Ziba, you ready? Ziba.
Miss, just give me 2 minutes. I wasn't prepared for this. Just gotta get my hijab. 1 second.
Okay.
Miss, I'm a little confused about the blogging thing. Can you repeat again?
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Neda. For in-class activities, it's possible if you guys can create your own blog for in-class activities, just to create it first. Okay. Are we clear, Nida? Nida?
So to you? Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
So every task we just post and then we show it to you, or like we share a link for you to see, because I never used the Blogger before.
Oh, okay. Then I will teach you more a week too. Don't worry, Nida. This week, just think about what you want to do for your lifestyle future. Okay?
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Maybe Zain, can you go first? Open your webcam and introduce yourself.
Do I have to open my webcam?
Of course.
Wait. Are you sure to start with me?
Yes, of course. I'm sure.
Okay. Can you see me?
No, I can't. Okay, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So hi guys, my name is Zain. And what? The second question again? What was the second?
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from KL, Kuala Lumpur. And do I love writing? Do you want an honest answer or like very good answer? So To be honest, I can't say that I love writing, but I am trying to learn to like it, and because someone said to me my like in PR, in the future my work path will consume a lot of writing, so I need to master it one way or another. So yeah, that's it. Then the last question is quite hard, don't you think? Where do I see myself in 5 years?
Yes.
In 5 years, maybe, yeah.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Who can see the future, Miss? Yeah. Can I answer that? So yeah, just try your best and succeed in life. Oh, I cannot.
Right, nice. Nice meeting you, Zain. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Can we have Lynn? Quickly, Lynn.
Oh, hello. Hold on. Give me 1 second to turn on the video.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi. My name is Lynn, and I'm from Maldives actually, but I live in Subang Jaya, KL here. So the third question was whether I love writing or not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually like one of those Instagram writers. I love writing poetry, and I mean it's something I call poetry. It's mostly free verse writing, and I've sort of blogged for the past 3 years, and I'm hoping that I'll get better with it. Well, after taking this module, hopefully. And where do I see myself in 5 years? I'm not entirely sure, but I hope it's somewhere that I'm happy in and that things are good. Yeah, that's basically the ideal. Hopefully in 5 years. I'm really excited to meet the rest of you, and I'm hoping this course will be very successful. Thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you, Lynn. All right.
No problem.
Can we have Neda? Quickly, Neda.
Okay. Hi, Miss.
Hi.
I am Neda and I'm from Iran. And previously, last semester, I took Introduction to Creative Writing and I really liked it. So why not creative writing? And where do I see myself in 5 years? Probably working somewhere. I hope it's a job that I like. And yeah, that's all.
Nice. Thank you, Neda. Nice meeting you. All right. Can we have Sangeeta?
Hi, everyone. I'm Sangeeta and I'm from KL actually. And I'm actually from the design school. So it's the first time I'm taking a writing subject. So the reason why I joined this module is because I realized I liked writing after finishing my dissertation last semester. But that was more academic, so I have no experience in creative writing. So that's why I'm here to explore. And where I see myself in 5 years, hopefully in a creative role where I'm able to both write and design.
Nice. I like it. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Sangeeta. All right, Jeffrey.
Hi, doctor and everyone.
Hi.
Hi, I'm a Bachelor of Psychology student. This is my free elective. Last semester, I took Introduction to Creative Writing, which was more towards writing novels, poems. But now I see there's a difference in creative writing, which is more to journalism and writing newspaper articles, magazine articles. So it's a sort of like subject shock that I received. I was looking at the assignment guidelines, and I was a bit scared because we have to create a website, which I don't know how to. Yeah. So.
All right, you can. I'll guide you. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you, Miss. That's about it. Nice meeting everyone here.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Nice meeting you. Can we have Min Chi? Is that right? Is that right, Min Chi?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. My name is Min Chi. I'm from Johor. The reason why I choose this module is because I like new very much, but I'm not good at writing, so I keen to learn. And where do I see myself in 5 years? I hope I can pass the bar exam and have a law firm. Thank you.
Cool. All right, Minchi, nice meeting you. Can we have Vaishika? Vaishika, you there? Vaishika? Vaishika, where are you? Okay, Hayes, are you ready? Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Hazel, actually.
Hazel, okay, Hazel.
Yeah. I like reading and writing, but I'm very dyslexic as well. So, in 5 years, I think I would see myself being an accomplished interior designer.
Nice, nice. All right, nice meeting you, Hazel. All right. Can we have Sashmita Oyen?
Hello, everyone. My name is Sashmita, but you can call me Sash.
Sash.
Do I like writing? Sorry, I'm from KL. Yeah. And do I like writing? Yes, I love writing, and I do like reading as well. And journalism is my specialization, so hence why this class.
Oh.
And 5 years, hopefully an investigative journalist. And yeah, we'll see.
All right, great.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, Sashmita. Can we have Nisha Ganesan?
Hi, Miss.
Hi.
My name is Nisha, and I didn't thought I was interested in writing until last year media writing class. Then I discovered I like writing, and then I took journalism. So here, media writing, this creative writing, excited to learn. Then I'm from JB, and in 5 years, maybe I'll be in a newspaper company working for article.
Nice, nice. All right, thank you, Nisha. Nice meeting you. Can we have Jie Sheng? Jie Sheng?
Here, Miss.
Hi. Hey, Jie Sheng, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Jason. Jason.
Okay.
And the reason why I joined this module is because to expand my knowledge.
All right.
And in 5 years at a time, I actually don't know. I just have to, I think I have to look and see. Yeah, see what, yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you, Jason. Okay. Can we have Guying Pang?
Yes.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Pang Guiying, and I'm from China. Why do I choose this class is because I'm interested in this module and want to improve my writing skill.
Okay, thank you. Nice meeting you, Guying. Can we have Ziba, are you ready?
Yeah, can you see me?
Yeah.
That's me. Okay. Hi everyone, this is Eva. I'm a psychology student. Do I write? I didn't really like write, but like I like writing whenever there's any given opportunity. I like expressing myself. So even if it's just a little bit, I like putting a lot of words in and making it a big huge thing.
Wow.
I don't know. So I don't like write in a way to, you know, like write. So I don't know if that falls in this place. But like also since I took psychology, I just want to take something else away from what my subjects are, the creative writing.
Nice.
And how do I see myself in 5 years? I'm more like a go with the flow kind of person. I don't really, you know, do things in prior. Just let's see how things end up. And yeah, but like just happy wherever I am. That's it.
All right.
That's about it.
Nice meeting you, Ziba. All right. Can we have going ready Nisha Salsabila?
Hi. Oh, sorry. Wait.
Hi.
Hi. Wait a second. Hi. My name is Nisha. I'm from Indonesia, actually, and I like writing. Not necessarily good at it, but I like expressing. And where do I see myself in 5 years? Ideally in a publishing company as an editor, but we'll see where I go.
All right. Nice. Nice meeting you, Nisha. Can we have Tisha Zamros?
Hi.
Hi.
So my name is Patricia, but everyone can call me Tisha. So I'm studying interior architecture. So the reason that I took this course is because I thought design and writing should go hand in hand. Like to express my design, I should be good in explaining it also. So yeah, where do I see myself in 5 years? I would ideally I would want to elevate my small business to the next level. So yeah, that's.
All right. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Tisha. Can we have Zen Chong? Zen Chong, you ready? How about Karen? Karen, you ready?
Okay. Wait, give me a second. Okay, hi, I'm Karen. I'm from India, but I've lived in Malaysia for close to 14 years now. I love writing. I really love writing. I love expressing myself, but it does get a little bit taxing at times, especially if you're doing a lot of it. And I see myself, I guess, in 5 years, probably publishing books or something, because that was my childhood dream, and preferably being financially stable.
Nice, nice. All right, thank you, Karen. Nice meeting you. Can we have Wayan? Wayan, you ready? No, you're not. How about Rachel?
Hi everyone. My name is Rachel, and I'm from the School of Bioscience, studying biomedical science. And the reason I joined this module is because I would like to improve my writing skills. And in 5 years' time, I hope I can come out with more scientific papers. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Rachel. Nice meeting you. Can we have Alifa Ajmal?
Hi, can you see me?
Yep.
Hi, my name is Alifa, and I I'm from the design school as well. I'm doing interior architecture. And the reason I chose this is basically because I love reading and writing. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I love it. And that's why I chose it as my pre-elective. And 5 years from now, I hope I'm successful in whatever I'm doing then and like stable in life. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Alifa. Can we have Safia Ernadia?
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay. Safia? Oh, Safia need to admit back. Never mind. Can we have quickly?
Hi, Miss. I'm so sorry. My phone just crashed. Can I start?
Okay, sure. Please, Safia.
Hi, everyone. I'm Pia. I'm from Penang. To answer your curiosity whether I like writing, perhaps I would say I love writing and also reading at the same time. I am one of the writers for ATC magazine in Taylor's. And where do I see myself in 5 years from now? I would say I hope to see myself as an investigative journalist and also you know, maybe delve deeper in performing arts or become a news anchor because I love performing. I love being in front of camera, being expressive. So yeah, that's what I hope to see myself in 5 years from now.
Nice. Thank you, Safia. Nice meeting you. Can we have Marissa?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Marissa. I like to write as well, but I think I just want to learn like the more technical side of things. In 5 years, I hope to see myself as a photojournalist. Yeah, photojournalist.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Marissa. Can we have Nikki C?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Nikki.
Yes.
I'm from Sabah.
Right.
I'd say I like writing, but these days I'm writing more lab reports than blog spots. In 5 years, I hope to either get my master's or making progress in my chosen career.
All right. Thank you, Nikki. Can we have Xin Yi?
Hi, Miss. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm Xin Yi and I'm from China. The reason why I choose this module because to be a writer is my dream. I think maybe in 5 years later, I'm still in school. Yeah, because I love, my plan is, conduct master and PhD, but no writing. I think writing is just a tool to record all of my life and the way help me to communicate with world, because in my childhood I suffer from very deep depression, and writing give me make my life better. So I think this is the meaning of writing for me. So this is end of my introduction.
Thank you, Xin Yi. Nice meeting you. Can we have Michael?
Yeah, hello, my name is Michael Willie.
Where are you from, Michael?
I'm from Indonesia and I'm taking the Bachelor Culinary Management.
All right. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm taking this module because I'm interested in writing.
Okay, never mind. Okay, thank you, Michael. Nice meeting you. Good. Okay, some of you, I can reach out. I guess you guys have mic problems or whatsoever forth. Okay, with that, give me a second while in case I can do the camps thingy. Give me a second, yeah. Give me a second. Taylor's camps. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the code right now in the chat box. So please make sure that you guys enter, mark your attendance there. Give me a second. Where is my Zoom thingy? Where's my chat box? Oh my God, okay. Oh, Zenchong cannot use your mic. Vashika. Okay, never mind. Okay. I cannot hear you, that one, but never mind, it's okay. Okay, so please log in to CAMS and mark your attendance. The code will be 5CD222, okay? Make sure that you mark your attendance there as soon as possible. With that, okay, it is a wrap for today's lecture. Normally lectures will be only 1 hour, but because it's the first week, so bear with me that I'm taking the time from 4 to 5:30. And with that, yeah, that will be all, people. It's a wrap for this week's lecture. Looking forward to see everybody next week. I'll see you guys on campus and in Zoom meeting as well. So please be safe. Thank you very much for coming to the class. And please be safe. Anything, please let me know. Okay, it's a wrap for today. Thank you very much.
Miss, sorry, I lost track. Where do I mark my attendance again?
The Taylor's apps, CAMS,
okay.
Taylor's. Safia? Is it Safia?
Where is it, Miss?
Okay, I'll give you guys. Wait. Give me a second. Thank you very much. See you guys next week. Okay, it's in the chat box. camps.taylors.edu.my. Thank you very much. See you guys.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Be safe. Thank you.
Miss.
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask you a question about this course?
Okay. Shoot.
So, what could I expect from creative writing, actually?
What can I expect from creative writing? I guess to force you guys more to write. You know, sometimes if you want to write, it takes a lot of distraction untuk buat semua writing tu. But in this class, you have to write like every week, you know. So that is number one. to learn how to create a news website. So what I will do is to every week I'll try my level best to give comments individually to your work and to brainstorm, make sure that your writing will be much more better than before you came in. Yeah.
So just for writing basically.
Just for writing, you kata creative writing. Writing in terms of dia banyak creative writing ni, dia ada writing untuk
Is it like journalism by the way?
Sorry?
Like is it like I will learn about journalism wholly like
Yeah. It's a part of journalism. You pernah ambil subjek pre-news reporting tak?
Tak pernah. I tak pernah ambil I pernah ambil media writing dengan Mr. P. Dia yang recommend sebenarnya.
Dengan Philip?
Mr. Philip yang suruh I ambil.
Oh, okay.
Macam mana?
So, creative writing ni dia lebih kepada nak macam mana nak cakap macam nak paksa you menulis, tahu tak? Sebab sekarang ni untuk tulis
faham, paksa I menulis, faham.
For people to actually write nowadays, it's actually hard because nowadays to even write it's hard. You know, to write good, it's an achievement. So with this class, every time I have like a theme for you guys to do. So for example, this week you have to write about macam pergi interview siapa-siapa that social influencer and write about his profile story. How did I actually came about gini. I akan ajar you macam mana nak interview orang, macam mana nak tulis dengan cara betul. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like, so basically you bukan ajar like bombastic vocab or anything, right? You just
bukan.
proper writing kan? Betul?
Dia macam mana nak tulis lagi, nak kena paksa. Untuk bombastic vocab ni, dia
English basically. Literature, am I right?
Oh, literature. No, this is
No, right?
literature. So don't worry, Zain.
Okay. So, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. See you next week.
Okay.
Tapi sebenarnya I hope dapat banyak face to face sebab I baru bosan dah miss satu duduk rumah.
Oh ya ke?
I dah dekat macam I nak kelas lah, to be frank lah.
Faham.
Could I expect like belajar creative writing ni macam duduk Starbucks buat writing? Could I expect that from this class? From your teaching basically? Could I?
Yeah.
Kan?
I've done that before, tapi semua orang macam, kenapa nak keluar, nak pergi tulis? Dia macam tu.
Oh, so I could expect that lah.
You can expect that. Go out, go to a certain place and go and write. And come back and expect like, come back with 800 words to me by 2 hours. Then you'll be like, macam tu.
Okay, faham. Okay. I think I will stick gitu.
Alright.
Okay. See you next week Miss. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum.
See you next week. Waalaikumsalam.